Hey, mate. Hey, boy. It's okay. It's okay. You're hurt. What have you been doing today? Have you been in a fight? Is it okay if I take you and try and find your owner? Is that okay? It's okay. Come here. Down here. Excuse me. Do you know whose cat this is? Wait, I have a hurt cat here. It's you with the dogs. Yeah, it's just in there.
What did you do to it?
Me, I didn't do anything. I just found him over there.
So, a street cat named Bob. How'd you get involved?
I got sent the script and asked to do it, and I read the script and I thought this is an amazing story, but it's a bit too perfect. Did it really work out so well? And then when I looked on the internet and found out it had, and it was a real story, I just was in straight away. It's very rare that you get a film which deals with, you know, subject matter that is, you know, rarely looked at on screen, and kind of also it finds a way of being uplifting at the end. So that for me was a kind of a really full film to play with.
Similar, I got sent the script and asked to do it, and read the story. I'd heard about it from Luke, and I actually remembered that I'd seen James and Bob in London. I dug out an old photo that I'd taken of them, and yeah, it's a incredible story, uplifting story that is accessible as well. The way we tell it in this film is accessible to all ages, which is really important to educate children for the plight of the homeless and people with addiction.
So when did you first get to meet James and Bob?
They came around to our house, and yeah, about 2 weeks or 3 weeks before filming started, I think. Yeah, he came around, brought Bob over, walked Bob into the living room, asked him to sit. He sat. I melted and thought, is this real? Is this actually going on? A cat sitting? Yeah, we just hung out, had a really good evening, and played guitar. And I talked to him about his life and asked him lots of questions. And that was just the sort of first time we met. And then before filming started, we went out, met up again a fair few times, and I asked James if he would take me busking around Soho to show me where he'd gone to, and I wanted to see what that was like. Basically, I didn't want to be standing there filming, busking, and sleeping on the street without having ever done either of those things. So went out. He would give me, you were there, you were coming around with us, and he would say, okay, so you're going to go up to that table, you're going to say this, and just basically what he would have done, and so it was brilliant. It was like an amazing sort of exercise to get a taster of that. And then at the end of the night, he sort of found me a street that he thought would be okay to sleep on. I got some cardboard and had a little kit there, and that was, yeah, really useful to kind of get just a tiny sense of what that would be like. What are you doing here? Hey, no, don't go over there. He's not even my cat, he's just followed me on to the bus. Haven't you? Hey?
Oh, isn't he lovely?
Is it okay that he's on here?
Oh, I don't know. Have you paid for him?
2 for 1? Hey, do you want to go up here? There you go. Is it good for you? Yeah.
But obviously it's a film with a very physical role in terms of the deterioration of a young man's body. How did you get yourself ready for that?
I mean, it's physical and it's mental as well, both really. I definitely wasn't going to the gym at all because I didn't think that James would be a member of a gym at that point. I don't know. It's just a combination of lots of different things really. But yeah, I mean, it is a very physical thing to be coming off heroin and to be, going through all of that stuff. We spoke to doctors, we went to drug clinics and spoke to patients, and got a sense of what that felt like at all the different stages of, the morning before you've had your methadone hit and before you you know, when you're coming off it, and if you've just overdosed and they've stripped you of it all, then it's just, yeah, you have to plot the different kind of health moments, really, I suppose.
And what's it like working with a cat, and not just a cat, but a famous cat?
I mean, it's wonderful. I adore animals. We both do, and so it has its challenges, but they're always the most fun jobs to do when you're kept alive by, or being on your toes by external factors. So having a cat who's natural and present and does what he wants in a scene, it's kind of it kept it so alive and original every take. And Bob's a unique cat. He's quite stoic and knowing. So yeah, that was amazing to be around.
The other day we were out selling papers and this guy came up to us, really well dressed. You know, the sort that wouldn't want to share the pavement with me before. He called me Sir. Sir, do you mind if I take your picture? No one's ever called me Sir before. And it's because of Bob. He's shown me what life could be like on the other side.
And finally, what have you both got coming up next?
In January, the second series of Fortitude comes out on Sky Atlantic, and then Ethel and Ernest, the Raymond Briggs animation, comes out tomorrow in cinemas.
And TV show The Strain is in its 3rd season on TV at the moment, and I'm just about to go back and shoot the 4th and final season.
Give it a try, help Bob and I. Everyone gets a second chance. But not everyone manages to take them. Luckily for me, I had a very important companion to help with my second chance.
Second time around.